welcome to Real Easy English, the podcast where we have real conversations in easy English to help you learn. I'm Ria.
And I'm Max. You can read along with this podcast because we have a transcript on a website and a worksheet too. It's all free. Go to speaksparkenglish.com.
So, Max, how is your week going? Have you eaten anything tasty recently?
Yes, I have. I had a very delicious lunch actually.
Good. Well, today we are talking about food and specifically the taste of a food. This is the flavor of something. So, what it is like in your mouth?
So, for example, lemons are sour and sugary things like chocolate are sweet.
So, Max, what types of food do you like the taste of?
Well, I really like savory food actually, so the opposite of sweet. Things that have strong flavors, salty flavors, and often spicy food.
I have a sweet tooth. That means that I really like sweet foods like chocolate, biscuits, things like that.
And ice cream.
Yeah, love ice cream. Do you not like the taste of sweet things?
I also really like the taste of sweet things, but I think if I had to choose, I'd choose a savory snack rather than a sweet snack.
Okay, so we're opposites. Are there any types of foods that you hate the taste of?
Not really. I like most food, but there's one food that I don't like very much because it's just so strong, too bitter, is rocket. I really don't like rocket.
Interesting. Rocket is a type of salad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a leaf.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't like sour things, so I told you I like sweet things. But desserts that are sour, for example, like a lemon tart or a lemon ice cream, I really don't like. I much prefer something with lots of sugar in it.
Are there any foods that you have never tried but you would like to try?
I've never had insects. I know that is other countries they can be a common food, and I've never tried insects. And I would be interested in seeing what those taste like. What do you think they taste like?
Well, I have actually tried some ants before from Colombia,
Wow,
and I thought they were okay. They were fine. They were not my favorite kind of food, but they were okay.
were they salty?
They were a bit like nuts, actually, because they were kind of dried out, quite big and dried out.
Okay, interesting. So salty, not sweet.
No, but I think they had salt on them.
What about you, Max? Is there anything you would like to try that you have never tried?
Yeah, so I really like fermented food. Things like sauerkraut and kimchi from Korea. I would like to try fermented foods. I know that there are fermented food from lots of different places in the world that I never tried. So fermented food is okay.
Sounds good. Those fermented foods have quite a strong taste, don't they?
Yeah, strong and sour. What we call tangy. I'd like to try some of those.
And what about this question? Is there a food you used to hate that you now like the taste of?
Not hate, but I think there are some foods that I wasn't sure about and then I got to like them. I think when I went to Japan, there were lots of flavors that were very unfamiliar to me, and then once I understood these flavors, I really liked them.
You got used to them.
I got used to them, yeah. How about you?
I used to really hate nuts, but now I don't mind them so much. It was not. the taste that I didn't like. It was the texture, how it feels when you crunch the food. I didn't like that, but it's fine now.
Texture is really important, isn't it? In food, sometimes it's the texture rather than the flavor that you don't like or like.
Exactly. Often people don't like mushrooms because of the texture, because they are bit slimy.
Slimy is like a snake.
Yeah,
Exact. Snakes are not actually slimy. They look slimy.
yeah.
Like it's wet. Basically, you don't like wet food. Let's recap the vocab that we have talked about today. We had taste. Taste is the flavor of food in our mouth, and it's also a verb to taste. You taste something.
We have sour, a sharp, sometimes unpleasant taste. For example, lemons taste sour.
Bitter is a strong, sometimes not very nice flavor. For example, very strong black coffee can be bitter.
We talked about foods that are savory or salty. This means they have a taste of salt. They are the opposite of sweet things. For example, bacon.
And we also heard spicy. Spicy is sometimes also called hot, but it's not a hot temperature. It feels hot in your mouth, like when you eat a chili.
And that's it. For this episode of a Real Easy English, remember you can test what you have learned using our worksheet on our website speaksparklearningenglish.com.
Okay, we'll be back with more easy English conversations to help you learn. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye.
Goodbye.